Oh my God. I just read the most full of shit article that a human being can lay his retina on. I bullshit you not. Once again, Forbes magazine, an American, an American magazine, is sitting up here trying to criticize the actions of the unified heavyweight champion of the world, Anthony Joshua. And when they say it's lonely at the top and heavy lays the crown, they are not lying. Because for somebody to be as decorated and as accomplished as Anthony Joshua, the amount of flack that he's getting, and like I told you guys before, and this is why I constantly bring it up and I constantly make you guys aware of it, because I don't want you to be sheeple. You know, it's how they're constantly trying to use the media to manipulate something. It's just like the media is like this. The sky is blue and you know it. Every day you woke up and there was the sun outside, you know the sky's blue. But the media is constantly trying to convince you that it's purple. That is the exact same extreme that they're trying to go through to convince you something that you know is a fact. Okay? So Forbes magazine has this article, and they call it how Anthony Joshua is the odd man in the heavyweight division. And of course, like always, they're quoting none other than Lennox Lewis. And I know why they use Lennox Lewis, because Lennox Lewis is the only backstabbing. Lennox Lewis is the only backstabbing. What do they call that shit when you turn on your country? Treason. The reason why they use Lennox Lewis, because Lennox Lewis is one backstabbing, two-faced, jealous king of treason, fake Brit. And they figure if we could use another Brit to say something about Anthony Joshua, it holds more potency. Because you can't get no other Brit or heavyweight fighter that I know of that will come out and speak on Anthony Joshua the way he has done. But let me get back to this ridiculous article. Now, this is the article. I just don't want you guys to sit here and listen to me talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Not this time. Okay? I really want you to go read this article so you can see how full of absolute shit this is and how far they will go to basically try to frame this man's character and basically try to say he's the one that doesn't have any heart. Now, I'm just going to touch on a few things that they said in this article. And these few things that I'm going to tell you about, you're instantly going to know by the things that I bring up how full of shit Forbes magazine and the person that wrote this article is. And I'm going to talk about him and show a picture of him before I'm done with it. Okay. Peep what they said. They said if Anthony Joshua does not fight Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder after, keyword, after the Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder rematch, then we know that this is just a scheme for him and Team Herm to try to milk as much money out of the Britain fans as they possibly can. Now, did you just hear that? This is the same man who has been negotiating before, after, and during the first Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder match. Yet, the person who wrote this article had a nerve to say, if he doesn't fight them after the fight, then this is just a scheme. While Anthony Joshua is trying to fight both of these men before they have a rematch. On top of, he tried to fight Deontay Wilder before he went and fought Tyson Fury. Yet magically, if Anthony Joshua doesn't fight these two guys after their rematch, then this is just a scheme to milk the people of Britain. You know? Hold on, because it gets better. They also said that Anthony Joshua is going to have to accept some real challenges. Yeah. They said Anthony Joshua is going to have to is going to have to accept some real challenges, because no matter what you say about Deontay Wilder, and this is word for word right here. It says no matter what you say about Deontay Wilder, he has not backed down from anybody. Yeah. Yeah. I know. That's how full of shit they are. Okay. Deontay Wilder never backed down from nobody, huh? Then why can't you go on YouTube right now, whether you click on my channel or you actually go search it up for yourself, and you can see Dylan White on camera. As a matter of fact, it's on the Zone YouTube channel, where Dylan White will clearly show you that Deontay Wilder told him he was going to freeze him out for 2 years. Clearly. But they say Deontay Wilder has never backed down from anything, or has never backed down from nobody. You know what I'm saying? I remember Shannon Briggs trying to get a fight with Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? And if those who know that story, you know how that went down. Okay. You got Dominic Breazeale, who's been his mandatory for, I don't know, it's been a year and fucking 5 months? You know what I'm saying? Almost a year and a half of having a mandatory. And you know Dominic Breazeale wants to fight this guy. You know that. Okay? But he supposedly never backs down from anything. And then the kicker of all things about this article is they're saying Anthony Joshua has priced himself out. He has priced himself out. See, this video this time is not really about me talking about shit or breaking shit down to you, explaining what I feel. That's not really what I want. You know what I'm saying? I have to say something because, you know, I have to make a video to make you guys aware. But what I really want you to do and get out of this video is to actually go into the description box and go read this bullshit. Because it's only then you will really realize what's going on. That's why I kind of like this article. Because it's so full of blatant shit. You can see right through it like glass and say, oh, so this is the game. Shame them and shame them till we can get what we want out of them. But there's one thing for sure, and there's something that Anthony Joshua needs to be very, 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 very wary of. They want him in America bad. Okay? You keep saying what they talk all this shit about Anthony Joshua, how he's not this and he's not that, and this person's more popular than him and this person more popular. But who's the one that they're begging to come over here to the United States? I mean, they're saying the most stupidest shit. I mean, just look at the shit that Bob Arum said. Now, watch how this kicks him straight in the ass and basically pours a pound of manure straight on Deontay Wilder and his team. He goes on to say that after the Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder match, Tyson Fury is now the number one heavyweight viewed as the number one heavyweight in America, and not Anthony Joshua. Okay? Let's go ahead and give him that. Do you realize what he did by just saying that? You just totally shitted on your American heavyweight champion. First of all, Anthony Joshua is Britain. He's from the UK. If he's not the biggest star over here, guess what? He's not supposed to be. And it's no shocker if he's not. He's the man over there. But you have the nerve, and you were dumb enough to fix your mouth and get in front of a camera and say that in America, Tyson Fury is viewed as the number one heavyweight. A Brit. Did you peep that? A Brit. You just openly admitted that a Britain champion came over to America, the same America which you guys claim Deontay Wilder was this super triple mega star, that he was going to make 100 million off the fight and sell out this, that, and the third, came over here and won the crowd and the hearts of the American people over your so-called beloved heavyweight champion, took all the respect, all the money, and walked back home and took the WBC belt figuratively with him. You just shitted on your own champion. You just said in a nutshell, while you're trying to disrespect Anthony Joshua, that Deontay Wilder ain't shit. Because remember, Tyson Fury is viewed as the number one champion in America, not Anthony Joshua. But ask them who's viewed as the number one champion over there in Britain, and I guarantee you it's not Anthony Joshua. I'm sorry, and I guarantee you it's not Tyson Fury. You see, that's the irony of the whole damn thing. And that's how desperate they'll go, that they would make stupid mistakes like that. That even while trying to disrespect Anthony Joshua, whatever disrespect you're trying to throw his way, it disrespect your so-called heavyweight champion even more. That's how dumb they are, man. But, oh my God. Anyways, look, links in the description, guys. Please go read this bullshit. Please go read this bullshit, because it's actually unbelievable, you know, and that's why I have no problem going to bat for Anthony Joshua like I do, because I'll be goddamned if we sit up here and bully, chastise, criticize, try to make fun of, try to claim they're a coward, try to claim they're a punk for doing in the sport of boxing what we request and what we would wish all boxers would do. That's not no way to reward the sport. Don't you understand, by trying to disrespect a fighter like Anthony Joshua, you are actually shitting on boxing? And by trying to promote a fighter like Deontay Wilder, you are disrespecting boxing? I just don't get why people can't see that. It's bigger than these two men. They represent something, just like Anthony Joshua represents something to the people of interest over here in America. They know what Anthony Joshua is. That's why they want him over here. If Anthony Joshua was such this and such that, leave him the fuck alone. Let him go do his shit over in the UK. When did we ever care about a British fighter? Now every promoter, every magazine, every YouTube channel content creator is crawling up a Britain's ass. When Brits never got respect over there. We never even paid them attention. Never even took them serious. That's how you know the change of guard has taken place. That's how you know over in the UK, that is the new Jerusalem of boxing. That is the new Mecca of boxing. You know, and they're running the game. You know what? And thank God. I'm glad they got the ball. Don't even throw it back over here, because the way America is acting and the way I see the power structure acting towards a person like Anthony Joshua, who they should be praising, complimenting, and thanking, okay, because boxing was dead over here. Straight up dead. And as you know, if you ain't got heavyweight boxing, you ain't got shit. Everybody know the heavyweight division is the crown jewel of boxing. That's what it is, man. But anyways, man, I made this video longer than I want to. Please go over there and read that bullshit. Come back in the comment section and kick it with your boy. I'm out.